going to show you for the first time ever, I'm going to try quail eggs. I got these very cute little eggs at the farmer's market last weekend. I have literally never had quail eggs before, and so it's going to be a first for me today. They look like little Dalmatian eggs, if you've ever seen like Dalmatian. It's got the little spots just like Dalmatians do. But yes, gonna try quail eggs for the first time in my life. I've been told they're very nutrient dense, which is the reason why I got them. But I took a look at it and I was like, that's a dozen eggs. That's not very big. Like, look at it in my hand. Like, that's like a little itty bitty egg. And just to kind of give you a juxtaposition to what a chicken egg is, here is one of my chicken eggs, okay? So there's one of my chicken eggs. There's the quail egg next to it. Much, much smaller than the chicken egg. So, and I've got a million chickens back there, so I don't really need eggs, but I wanted to try quail eggs. I've heard so many good things about them. So I thought, all right, why don't I show you guys on camera me trying quail eggs for the first time. So again, I bought these at the farmer's market last weekend. This dozen quail eggs was $4, which for the size of the eggs, all right, little expensive, but for the nutrient density, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. But I wanted to show you, I'm not even sure how I'm going to cook them yet. I've got a skillet out. I've got some butter out. I also pulled out some of the pastured bacon just in case I'm still hungry after eating, because I'm assuming I'm going to have to eat all dozen of these to get any semblance of satiety from eating these. So first off, I need to wash the eggs, and so I'm going to run them over some water. I guess I could tilt you this way. I'm not used to doing kitchen videos, but we'll show you on camera. And if you just joined us, yes, I am live doing a cooking demo where I am cooking for the very first time ever, trying them for the very first time ever, quail eggs. And if you missed it at the beginning, there's one of the quail eggs. I got a dozen of them. Looks like some of them are brown, some of them are green. Very similar to what I get with my chicken eggs. You have different colors for different kinds of the breeds of the chickens. I assume the same would be for quail. All right, so I've got my dozen quail eggs all washed and ready to go. And I literally have no idea what I'm going to do with these yet because they're so teeny tiny. Like, do you like crack it like an egg and put it in the pan? I guess we're going to find out together. So hope you guys are having a good morning so far. And if you're watching on the replay, yes, try some quail eggs. I think it's kind of fun to try new things. I'm going to lower this so that you guys can see the pan. I'm going to tilt it towards my skillet over here so you guys can watch me in action. In fact, I may have to lower it some more. Lower. All right. All right, so we got the quail eggs ready to go. I got my grass-fed Kerrygold butter. I love my Kerrygold butter. So let's turn on low heat. Now let's go ahead and put a little bit of butter in the pan. Get that marinating a little bit in there to kind of grease up the pan. And yes, as always, if you want to support my work, they do allow you to buy badges now here on Instagram Live. And so if you like what I'm doing here and you want to see more content from me, that definitely shows me that you like what I do and motivates me to want to keep making videos. So I'm going to go ahead and let this grease up a little bit. If you're just joining us, I'm making quail eggs today. Bought these at the farmer's market last weekend. And yeah, wanted to give them a go here today. And so we're going to cook up quail eggs. I literally don't even know how you're supposed to cook these. We're going to learn together. But I'm going to go ahead and get a paper towel ready to capture the eggshells as I crack them. This could be a hoot because I'm used to doing my chicken eggs, and those are big. Like, look how big that is compared to this. It's like maybe a fifth of the size. Yeah. All right. So let's get this in here. We got some good butter melting in there. There's plenty in the bottom of the pan. I guess I'm going to use all dozen because they're very tiny. I can't imagine that filling me up if I only had a few of them. All right, so here we go. All right, moment of truth. Oh, come on, don't stick on me the first time I'm trying to open. Oh, wow, that just disintegrated in my hands. That just like, I couldn't even hardly get it open. But look at it there. Can you guys see it? Little teeny tiny little yolk. Looks just like a chicken egg yolk, I suppose. But I suppose this is what Fred Flintstone did when he had the dino eggs. All right, and these look kind of like dinosaur eggs. Wow, this shell is a lot harder to open up than chicken eggs. These things here, they don't open very well. All right, so that's 2. Now this is number 3. Damn, that one's not... It's got that really thick fit. Oh, that one just burst on me. Are you having fun watching me? They're much harder to crack than chicken eggs. Yes, thank you, Autumn. I'm noticing that right away. Because it's not the shell. The shell is very soft. It's that inner lining that's the bitch. So let me crack it a little harder and see if that... Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, that's 4. See, that's not enough food. I need more food in the pan. Yes. At least it's entertaining to watch, I suppose. All right. Whoop, that one squirted straight up in the air. This is going to make a hilarious video later for people to watch. Watching Jimmy make quail eggs and get eggshells all over his hands. All right. I'm not even halfway through yet. There's a special tool you can buy that helps you crack them. Well, Jimmy doesn't know about the tool, Autumn, so he's going to have to, like, improvise. As I try not to get shell in with my eggs. All right, that's 6. Like, literally, let me show you here. That's 6 of them in there. That's not very much food. That's the equivalent. 6 of these quail eggs is about the equivalent of 1 chicken egg. In fact, let me do that. Let me pop 1 chicken egg in the pan with those 6. I will stop there because this is getting redonkulous, as they say. I'm going to put 1 chicken egg in there and watch the difference. So that one opened, got right in there. Look at this. Look at the difference. So you got 1 chicken egg and you got 6 quail eggs. Yes, quite the difference. And I suppose at this point I'll just scramble them up and mix them up like that. Put a little bit of spices in there like I do my eggs. I love this ranch seasoning from the Select Savory Seasonings. I love this seasoning. Put a little of that in the pan. Get me a little bit of my big tub of Redmond's real salt. I get this on Amazon, by the way. It's about $50. And I've been using this for, 6 months or so. And I still got a crap load of it left. But I'll just throw some of that on there. Go ahead and turn the eye off because it's already plenty cooked. And yeah, give me a plate. Get ready to plate this bad boy. I can't imagine the eggs tasting any different than chicken eggs, for example, but it certainly is a lot of work. And look at the carnage of the shells where I had to like pick them apart. That was a bitch. All right, so we'll stick it on the plate here. And I'll show you here in a second what that looks like. There's my scrambled eggs. 6 quail eggs and 1 chicken egg. And yeah, all right, so let's come back to you guys. It's a production having to work in the kitchen like this. I need a better setup in the kitchen if I do cooking videos. But for now, this will have to work. All right, so like I said, I assume it's going to taste like chicken eggs. I can't imagine it tasting like anything else. And it's hot. It's hot. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Tastes like chicken eggs. I put a little too much salt for 2 eggs, basically. I'm used to cooking like 4 or 5 chicken eggs. So I salted as if there was 4 or 5 chicken eggs in there. A little too much salt, Jay. But It is good. Quail eggs, guys. If you haven't seen those before, definitely go try to find some at a local farmer's market. I found these at the Landrum, South Carolina farmer's market. And again, they look like little Dalmatian eggs, little spotted eggs. And I got these from a company called Morning Glory Acres. And yeah, she basically had the dirty eggs and said, wash them before you cook them, which is what I did just before cooking them. And here we are. All right, looks like a couple people want to come on camera with me. All right, a day in the... Come on up, Angela. I'm going to take another bite of my quail eggs. Maybe you have massive knowledge to share about quail eggs. Going once. Going twice. All right, how about sunrise to sunset? Nope, they just went away. I'll try you again, Angela. Quail eggs. Nothing like quail eggs. You know what I think happens is people come on a live and they see that join the live, so they click on it thinking that's what they need to be able to watch, and that's what happened. But thank you, guys. I just wanted to show you my first time ever making quail eggs, and those little boogers were hard to break open, but I got them open, and my friend Autumn says, buy the tool. So I don't know if I'm going to have quail eggs again. I mean, I get free chicken eggs all the time, and I love my chicken eggs. Chicken eggs coming out my ears. But thank you for watching. We'll be back again soon. Bye, guys.